Hey and welcome, I'm TDHA, and today we are playing Europa Universalis. We are playing as a custom nation called Malta. And I have had to make the little squish together A because Malta already exists. So let's just very fast look at the nation. We have the 666s. And we have some ideas. We have tech reduction and idea reduction. We have expand the capital, so a lot of development, new areas because of the House of Bisto. Center of trade to the sea, new lands for the capital. Far we go, and we all go far. And then, as the last one, we have the liberty desire from subjects. So the idea is that I'm not to take any land violently. I am to make a trade nation and go colonize. I will of course have to fight defensive wars and perhaps wars for other stuff, but I'm not to take land. That is the restriction I've given myself. So let's see how far this can go, how fun it will be. I'll try to play a little bit more careful than I usually does. So yeah, that is the general idea. So let's get set up here. Let's see, a prestige mission. Yeah, that will take a long time, but let's take it because that's all we got for now. We have no ability to make rivals. So okay, we are a little island and we are out and about in nowhere, so that's okay. Oh yeah, we are Coptic, by the way. So yeah, that's fun. I hope that will be fun. I've never played a Coptic nation for real, so yeah. We'll have to see how this goes. So, I think the general idea is that we will try to make friends with some of the bigger nations. It will be harder because we are Coptic. But let's try the Castilian nation. This is mostly to ensure our own survival. We could try to take Crete and release it as a nation, as a subject nation of us. So perhaps we should try to find someone who wants to fight against Venice. So let's see, they have Aragon, Mamelukes and Byzantium and Milan as their rivals and enemies. So we could make something with Milan, perhaps, and perhaps the Mamelukes. Then we would stand quite strong, I think. So let's go set up our trade. We'll trade in the and note because that's where we are. And I can't remember. We call it 33. I will have to check this. I can't remember if the penalty is too great now. It is some time since I have played for real last time. So we will try to do something like this because we are on the Genoa node. So no, I think we would barely get anything out of that. We will go and not pay for the army maintenance. Not at all. Because we only have one province, so we shouldn't get any rebels or anything like that. So that should be it. Let's get started. There are a lot of nations without heirs. But we shouldn't be able to capital too much on that because we are Coptic. Actually don't know, would we be able to make marriages with Catholic people? Maybe. Maybe. You would be able to do it to an Orthodox, so perhaps. So the strategy is to build up as much power, development and technology as possible, and then try to get to Africa and colonize there, and then further on. So we will go for exploration as our first tech. Our first idea, I think. Even though trade would be nice too. But we do need the conquistador. And we will need a lot of range to reach from here. So that is the idea. We will get a lot of range here, but that is late in the game. So, not late in the game, but late in the colonization game. So, yeah. It is some time since I've made a video, and I do think that I will only be making videos about EU4 as gaming videos goes. And then of course I'm starting to get back into Flames of War again. I've had a summer vacation and a health vacation, so but the idea is that they should start getting up again. I'm going into a bit of 40k, it seems like, mostly for fun, but it is the most played game in my gaming club, so it is hard to avoid, and it is a fun game. And with 8th edition it has become more of a casual game, so in that regard I think that's good for me. I'm not sure it's good for the game, but we'll have to see. But enough about that, so let's try to stay on the game of Europa Universalis. So I'm not going to go to speed 5 at any times. That is a rule, because I do that a lot when I play for myself, and I get a little bit too distracted and stuff, so ×4 until we can do something very, very good will be enough. So, yeah. I will try to do vessels and stuff. As I said, we could liberate Crete, perhaps. We could vassalize the knights, perhaps, and stuff like that, but we'll not take land directly. Only colonies. So we are making a docket. We could hire one advisor then. Trade advisor could be okay. Yeah, I think actually that would be the only sensible one to take. So let's do that. Let's go for administrative for the next 20 years. Yeah, that will be fine, I think, because we will. Perhaps it was. I don't know. I want to get the ideas knocked out very fast. So perhaps I should have had the diplomatic ones just to get through exploration fast. But on the other hand, if I can get to a 5-4-4 in my tech, that would be nice too. So let's see if we can do something here. I doubt we can do much because we can't grant land, so we will not be able to get that much. But 150, no, 100. Oh yeah, because this cannot get the last 5, so yeah, that's okay. But take the ducats, but I don't think that would be worth it in any way. I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, now that would be where I would go to speed 5 normally, but I will not do it. I will really try to stop myself from doing that kind of stuff. But we could go check if some of these nations would be willing to do something with us. So we could apparently get a royal marriage with Milan. And that could be nice. I think we will get back from Milan Now, get the royal marriage. And then, hopefully, no. Okay, I should have slowed down so I've hit the markers better. But, it's okay. And start improving again. Let's see how much do we need. 19 reasons. And we do have like 17 more. No, we'll not get there by that way. So, yeah. Some more Diplo rep would be nice, but yeah, that's not within our grasp. So let's build some ships. So we can expand our trade a little bit, and then afterwards we will build some more infantry. I think we will disband the cab. I don't like cab, it's too expensive, especially in the beginning. It will get more valuable later on, but for right now I don't think it will do as much. I would rather have a full row of infantry. 70. Yeah, we ain't gonna pick up any of these alliances. But it was a far-fetched stretch, so, and I knew that. I think we will pursue having one diplomat in Milan, because he might go to friendly if we have good relations for a long time. So we will recall him and recall him, but we will maintain the others. Let's see, Mr. Ragusa guy, 39. But you are a... we'll maintain you. Let's try to do this. No. I don't really want to be friends with them, because he could drag me into a war I don't want to go into. Let's try you then. And we will take this one without hesitation. So we can get a little bit more tax income and stuff. And a bit closer to the idea group. For the military, we could wait until we get the discount. I actually think I will do that. But trade, I just want that. I think I just want that right away. So let's send you to Genoa. Genoa. Yeah, let's see. What can we do to make this simpler? A lot right now, of course, but in the long run, let's order the 2 infantry, just queue them up behind the ships. Yeah, and I do think we'll wait to see if we can get like 5 or 10% discounts without perhaps only the 5%. That to get some more money. I would like the prestige. That little money isn't worth anything to me. If it was like 50 or 100, I could consider it, but yeah, not really. So let's see. I'm not friends with Milan. So I think, just to keep it a bit historical, I will try to fight Genoa and Venice and become the trade power here, and see this as a kind of trading game. Even though I'm not a trade republic, I am a duchy kingdom. I can remember the tier actually. I'm a king. Haha. the king of Malta. So a little bit more trade power for me. Let's see how little are we in. Like 4%, yeah. That's not a lot. But it will be fine. So in like January, if we are lucky, we will get the 5% discount. Or we should get it, depending on how fast everyone is around us is doing. It could be nice to inherit, no, not Byzantine, but Milan, but I don't think it will happen. They will switch to a republic very fast. Yeah, that ain't happening, but we could be lucky that they do not choose the way of the republic. Could try Byzantium again, but again, I really don't want to get caught up in an Ottoman war. And we can queue up the last infantry. Let's see here. Oh, one thing. I didn't... Yeah, that's dumb. I should have done this at the very start. So, just to show them that I mean it and then, you know, friendly. So... one more year. That's okay. And there they are. So that's good. And I will try to focus on the naval game here, so... explorations. And then I think... it should be innovative. Or perhaps expansion. Expansion could be a good one too. And then naval ideas. I've never used it. I don't think it's that strong, but I think that will be the way here. Or perhaps quality, because it will help the Navy too. That might be a better choice. But I would like to do something with the Navy, and I don't want to do maritime ideas. It is actually quite okay with the 50% and stuff like that. Maneuver, yeah. But the sailors... okay, I do not have that many sailors, and I potentially can get quite a big navy, but I don't really like the idea. Okay, we could get an alliance with Ragusa. We are not alone anymore. What about the knights? We could try to do something with them, but the important thing right now is that we are not entirely alone. Can they change to a republic? No? Oh, he got an heir actually. Okay. We are at 5 reasons. So I could try to accumulate a little bit of money and then perhaps bribe him into it. could be our best choice, I think, for now. Yeah, so I think we'll take a pause here, and thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button. Please do comment, ask questions, start a discussion. I like to get interactive and communicate. So yeah, see you later. Bye.